If people would have come to us in the first place and asked us, we would have helped them, we would have showed them, we would have taught them the way. But they didn't listen, and they went and done their own thing. When you pay disrespect to someone else's home, this is what happened, and the land is our home.
Hurricane made landfall on Puerto Rico.
And this is the scene in Category 4 storm Maria is hitting with 165 mile an hour winds.
In breaking news, police are investigating a strange missing persons case which could be linked to a string of disappearances across the country. Police have confirmed the names of 2 missing individuals. Diane Wilson, a prominent online figure in the paranormal investigation community, and actor Osmond Shaw.
Oh, Oz, he was a good bloke. You know, I mean, he wanted to be an actor. I was there, I was supporting him. You know, he was buffing himself up in the gym constantly. And then, I don't know, this, I can't even say her name, makes me so...
Sources close to the investigation say Miss Wilson was displaying suspicious behaviour, and police believe she could be involved in the disappearance of up to 6 people before going missing herself.
She's not altogether there.
Aunt Diane wasn't crazy, just lonely. She never had many friends, but she wouldn't vanish on purpose.
I think, personally, I hate to say it, but I think he was kind of using her to get his face out there because she had this popular YouTube channel.
What about this other dimension stuff?
See, that's what I mean. There's something ritualistic about this girl. Right? I don't believe it, but I think people are starting to give this precedence because she's kind of this spooky voodoo witch kind of doctor thing. I don't know. But this family bloodline, you know, people are kind of go, oh, there's a possibility that this happened, you know, because she's fucking, you know, she sees, I don't buy it.
Dark. I look all right?
You look fine.
Thanks. What do we do now? We go for a take?
Yeah, just follow my lead.
Okay.
Reggie? Diane from Oz Mysteries here. Tonight we're at a pioneer village on the outskirts of Windsor, and this is an authentic miner's hut.
It's haunted, right?
Yeah, and since the floods last month, there's been a ton of activity. Come this way.
Okay.
Rained for weeks. Sinkholes started opening up all over the city, and scientists couldn't explain why. 15 people died.
Yeah, I remember that.
There's always been a connection between water and spirits. They say it's a great conductor of energy.
So you think that there might be higher activity because of the floods, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, right.
I've been told that the man in this photo's eyes move, but I haven't seen it happen yet. So if you're listening, please reach out. We mean no disrespect.
You're actually really good at this, aren't you?
Been doing it a long time.
What was that?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's fucking weird. That's so fucking weird. Have you seen something like that before?
No. I'm using an EMF detector to see if there are any fluctuations in electromagnetic energy, which is said to indicate the presence of spirits. If we do see any spiritual energy in the room, you'll notice that the needle on the EMF reader will spike. We're not seeing anything at the moment, but I'm keen to go around the whole cabin and see what we can find. This is the spirit box. It allows you to communicate with us through white noise. Please try and tell us your name.
I don't get it.
It uses radio frequency sweeps to generate white noise, which gives some entities the energy they need to be heard. You usually get voices, but sometimes other sounds.
Seriously, voices?
Yeah. We know you're here. Please?
Didn't actually just freak you out if something actually happened.
Maybe. Isn't it better to know the truth? Water. The floods.
Reggie, did you just turn that on?
No, it wasn't Reggie.
Reggie, did you just turn that on?
I'm holding the camera, Oz.
Yeah, that was pretty bizarre, some of that stuff, I guess, but she could have set that stuff up. She could have just, pre-recorded those voices, pressed play on a tape recorder or something. It freaked me out a bit, but there has to be an explanation for all of it. She's pretty into it, though, isn't she?
Rolling. Go on then, I'm intrigued.
My name's Osman Shaw. People call me Ozzy. I'm an actor.
Oh, what have you done?
Mostly commercials so far, but I've had some really good auditions lately. Anyway, about a week ago, I got something in the mail, and that's why I'm here.
Oh. What is it?
It's a photograph. You're in it.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw your YouTube videos, and I just thought this might be the kind of thing that you want to film.
Okay, why the suspense? Is this a joke?
No.
Do you, Do you know who sent it?
I've got no idea. It was just in my mailbox. It must have been hand-delivered because there's no stamp, no postage mark, nothing.
You need to find this lake.
Yeah.
Local boy Robert Janevsky is receiving a lot of attention after climbing into a sinkhole that opened up during the now famous Sydney storms. Janevsky retrieved a statue from the hole that depicts a half-horse, half-fish creature. What seemed to be an insignificant find at first now has scientists baffled. Those who have analysed the statue say there are unknown materials in its makeup and that all attempts to date the piece have been unsuccessful.
I honestly believe it's cursed.
Why?
Ever since he brought it, everything's gone wrong. The cats freak out when it's in the room. It's hard to explain. It feels negative.
You said it moved?
Yeah, we put it in the spare room because no one wants to look at it. But every time we'd wake up, it'd be right here again.
You weren't moving it, were you, Robert?
No, it wasn't him. We filmed it. I set up a camera in the living room just near the door there. You can see for yourself. Moved on its own.
Why do you still have it?
Well, every time we throw it out, it just comes back again. No one believes us.
Maybe I can help. Do you mind if I take it for some testing?
Go for it.
I've observed the statue on time-lapse for 12 hours now, and nothing paranormal has happened so far. We're heading to Lake Chaff. It's a small lake down near Jervis Bay. A woman's gone missing.
And you think it's paranormal?
I don't know.
Well, it's pretty far. Why are we going there? Is it because the whole statue thing is a dead end?
I don't know.
And what about this woman? Do you think she drowned?
It's similar to a past case, an unsolved one. Jenny Willis's son saw her walk into the water and she never came out.
It sucks. I grew up without a mum. Poor kid.
When I was 10, my family went to Lake Chaff. My mum walked into the water, and then she was gone.
God. I'm sorry.
They searched everywhere. We stayed at the lake for days, but there was no sign of her. Not long after the lake dried up, and there was nothing left. Not even bones.
I don't want to sound disrespectful or anything, but do you think it's possible that like an animal took her or something?
No. No sign of animals when the lake dried up. It's full again for the first time in years. I got the call this morning.
And you think it's possible it could be the lake from that photograph?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't been there in a long time.
Police or emergency?
Yeah, emergency, please. My wife, she's just gone under the water.
Okay, can I get a location, sir?
Yeah, we're at Lake Chaff, near the rock pools. She's gone. I don't know where she's gone.
Okay, I need you to stay calm. A search and rescue are on their way.
We've been looking. We've been looking for the last little while. I don't know where she is.
Right, can you give me a more particular location, please?
Have you been in the water yet?
Oh, no, I'm just setting up now.
Has anyone seen anything?
I haven't heard anything, sorry.
Thanks. Thanks for driving down, Reggie.
No worries.
How's it going with the search?
There's no trace of Jenny yet.
What's it like to be here again?
Everything looks different.
I feel sorry for her, I really do, but her mum could have just drowned, like things happen. I don't think this is going to be good for the channel. I don't think anyone's going to watch this.
And is there anything else that you can think of that was around at the time? Were there any animals that you saw?
I might have seen a shadow under the water. There's nothing there now.
Okay, and did you notice any kind of ripples in the water?
I love this song. It reminds me of my grandparents. They used to hop up. They used to dance to it.
No,
Come on.
I don't
Come
dance.
on. You'd never. What are you so nervous about?
I don't dance.
Oh, you've never been in a relationship where you've danced with somebody before?
Yeah, of course I've been in a relationship.
What's wrong? Sorry. I was just trying to learn something about you, you know what I mean? You don't want to talk about that sort of thing?
No, it's fine. You know how you asked me if I'd been in a relationship?
Yeah?
I feel like there's something that I should tell you.
You're in a relationship now. I wasn't like hitting on you, it was just like a fun thing,
No,
you know what I mean?
it's not that. It's not. It's a dream that I have.
A dream?
This thing. It comes to me in my sleep. It's like half horse, half man. And it feels really real. And I don't know what it means.
Well, it's just a dream, right?
No. No, it's real, Oz.
I don't know if it'd be real. What do you mean?
I shouldn't have said anything. I'm gonna go. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Sorry. everyone, this lovely lass is Gina, and she's got a couple of stories about Lake Chaff, haven't you?
Everyone knows you don't go near the water.
Yeah, why's that?
Because people go missing, like, all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, were they drowned?
No, it only just filled up. But there was this elderly couple, though, the Dixons. You know, small town and all, everyone knew them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, we do this annual charity walk around the lake. You know, this woman got really tired, so her husband suggested they cut across, you know, back across the centre.
Yeah.
Over 30 people saw them, like, walking across the lake.
And?
And
what happened?
They got halfway and just disappeared.
What?
Yeah, they just vanished into thin air. No one ever saw them again.
Well, if that many people saw it, why didn't I ever hear about it?
It happened many years ago now. It's kind of become like an urban myth. I was there, though. It happened.
Really?
Ask anyone from the town. Everyone knows.
You serious? I'll go get her. Mm-hmm. Gina, do you want to just take a seat just there?
So do I look at the camera or?
Yeah, just look straight.
Okay. So you witnessed an elderly couple disappear at Lake Chaff. Can you explain exactly what you saw?
Well, I was behind Jack and Beryl Dixon when Beryl collapsed. It was a hot day and she's really old. They decided to cut back across the lake, which was dried up at the time. I remember watching them walk into the haze. It was kind of cool and surreal, so I actually snapped a photo. After I took it, I looked up and they were gone.
And no one ever saw them again?
No. But their footprints were there, in the mud. They just stopped at a point.
So there was some water?
Actually, it did rain the night before. There was only a puddle or two, nothing significant.
Do you still have the photo?
Yeah, I do. That's the last anyone ever saw of the Dixons.
How is it that people are going missing all over Australia and no one's even talking about it? Hey Gina, how you going? Yeah. Really? Thanks for telling me. See ya. I found Jenny. She drowned.
Then it's not the same.
Maybe. I found a body in another lake. Tasmania.
our international viewers, some of you might not understand the significance of this, so let me explain. This is Lake Chaff, and this is Tasmania. This is about a 10 to 12 hour drive, and then they would need to get a ferry all the way down here as well. To think that someone could transport a body there undetected so quickly is inconceivable. Found her here. I think it's all connected somehow.
It's definitely not the lake from our photo either. Have a look. Why are we going to a hospital?
I just wanted to see if there was any news on Jenny.
Are we allowed to take cameras in here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Diane. She's been in the water at least 2 days. That woman never left the water.
Yeah, and I can't believe you went in there.
Portal, maybe?
Fucking portal. About this Diane, maybe the guy that reported Jen missing at Lake Chaff just came down here and murdered her and just made that up. Cover his ass.
She died as a result of drowning.
Yeah, and a strong guy can just hold a woman down and drown her, can't he? We should be looking at ex-partners and things like that, not thinking about portals. Usually the answer to something like this is going to be the most simple explanation, isn't it? So what do you think happened? Like, really happened?
I think she went to another dimension.
Diane,
People don't just disappear, Oz. They go somewhere.
you don't think that could be just a coping mechanism to see it that way?
Or you think it's better not knowing?
I just think there has to be a logical explanation for it.
Are you ready, Klaus? People are calling you a hero.
I'm not a hero. I just thought I could take him.
Can you explain what happened?
I was at the waterfall, and that's when I heard women screaming. And when I turned around, that's when I saw him stabbing someone. At first I froze. I didn't know what was happening. His eyes were intense. Crazy. Like he was possessed.
The papers say he was a quiet, normal person. His family say he was happy. He was just at the falls, swimming in the lake with his girlfriend.
There was so much blood.
Did he say anything?
It was gibberish. It sounded like Ophir.
This is where he jumped.
I'm not a fan of heights, eh?
It's a long way down.
How far down is it?
Long way down.
I don't want to know. Jesus.
This is where they found the girlfriend.
You're right. What are we looking for anyway? Diane. Diane. Hey. What are you doing? There's an old mining town, Ophir. Listen to this. The town of Ophir, site of the former Hargreaves gold mine, has been abandoned since the mid-1800s. Inhabitants of the town vanished, including prospector and entrepreneur Edward Hargreaves. No trace of the miners or their families has ever been found.
I'll look it up.
What could a town of missing miners have to do with this kid, though?
I don't know. Sounds interesting, though. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Swimming in the creek near the observatory. Made a day of it. When she went under and Andrew ran right in to grab her. It didn't look... There was something unnatural about the way she went under.
What do you mean?
Like she was pulled. Like there's no other way to describe it.
I mean, the water wasn't even that deep. It, came up to my knees, if anything. It seems impossible. Everyone helped look, though, but no one found anything. And the police got involved, and they did their own search, but...
Someone started saying that maybe she was snatched. But before we even got home, we got a phone call from a hospital in Perth.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. Everyone seems to have an opinion, though. Like they think we would use our own daughter for some attention-seeking scheme.
Clara, she won't say anything. Hoping one day she tells us what happened.
Would you mind if I spoke to Clara alone? Thanks for talking with me, Clara. I need you to tell me what happened when you went under the water. You see, when I was a little girl, something similar happened. I can tell that you're brave, but I need you to be really brave and tell me what happened.
What happened to you?
It was my mum. She went under the water and vanished, just like you. Only she never came back to me. And I need to know where she went. Can you help me? Please? I'll believe you. I know you think that no one will believe you, but I will, I promise.
I don't think I was meant to come out.
Out of where?
The place.
What did you see there?
I saw some squiggly things.
What were they doing?
Wriggling around in the air.
What else did you see?
Someone was there. He was angry.
A man?
No.
Then who is he? Clara? Who is he? Can I see your other drawings? You saw these, Clara? Who are these people, Clara? Can you describe them for me? Please? Did you see her? Did you see this woman? Clara! Clara, did you see this woman? Clara!
Hey, enough. Klaus called. Sounded pretty freaked out. Sounded like it was urgent. He reckons he's seeing things and hearing things.
Like what?
I don't know. He hung up on me.
That girl knows something, Oz. She won't tell me.
Yeah, and she's just a kid. You can't go in all aggressive like that.
She went in there and got out alive. I need to know what happened.
I was talking to the dad in the kitchen. And they've already got a 6-figure deal with 60 Minutes. What does that tell you?
You think it's another con job?
Sounds to me like they need the cash.
Well, I don't think she was meant to escape, and she could be in danger.
You need to let it go, Diane. Just forget about it.
This is what I've been working for, Oz. A breakthrough like this.
It's not a breakthrough, though.
The lights are out.
Well, I spoke to him 15 minutes ago. He said he was home. Klaus? You there, mate?
What do you want?
Klaus!
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Klaus, you in there, mate? I just saw him. He's fucking wigging out. Can you hear that?
Klaus, it's Oz and Diane.
What is he doing?
Can you let us in?
I'm gonna have to bust it. Klaus!
We need to get in.
Klaus, open the fucking door! Klaus!
Klaus?
Klaus!
Klaus?
Leave me alone. What's going on, mate? Didn't do anything, I didn't. What's wrong with him?
Be careful.
What is this shit? Did you hear that? What the fuck was that?
Guys?
Diane, what was that?
I don't know. Guys, look!
Hey, hey, hey! Open the door, mate.
Klaus?
He's locked it. Klaus!
Water coming out from underneath.
Klaus! Where the fuck is he?
I have no idea. He's gone.
I saw him go in there. There's nowhere else that he could have gone. How could he not be in there? I mean, other dimensions and I know I keep saying that there has to be like a reasonable explanation, but come on. What the fuck was that?
Welcome to this Oz Mystery Special. Tonight we're discussing an intricate chain of events seemingly unrelated that we now believe are in fact all connected. But first, there's something I'd like to share with you from my childhood. It's the reason I started to investigate the paranormal.
That said, we should mention that the police are looking into these matters and we shouldn't jump to conclusions.
You still don't believe me?
I'm just saying we should mention that there's other possibilities. You had a hot day.
Come in.
Excuse us. Are you the homeowner, Diane Wilson?
Yes, and who are you?
I'm Detective Nick Long.
I'm Detective Susan Lee.
Badges?
Don't be a smart arse.
This isn't about the morgue in Tassie, is it?
Is this your boyfriend?
No.
What morgue?
Nothing.
We need to speak to you, Miss Wilson.
Shit. Why?
Alone.
Cut the camera.
What about?
So how do you know Clara Stevens?
I interviewed her a few weeks ago.
Why do you think Clara's parents asked us to have a chat with you concerning her disappearance?
Because I'm investigating her. It's all on this wall. You can see for yourselves.
We'd like to search your home, Miss Wilson.
Why?
Have you got Clara Stevens here?
What? No.
You expect us to believe you're not involved in her disappearance? You've got her photograph front and center on your fucking wall.
It's what I do.
Oh, come off.
I'm trying to help, actually.
Bollocks.
Are you saying that Clara's gone missing again?
Yeah. Not that long after you interviewed her.
I think you know exactly what you're doing there, Miss Wilson. I think you're a lying, sick bitch.
Hey, Nick. I think I might have found something. How do you explain this, Miss Wilson?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Why do you have photos of Clara in your house?
Maybe I know what happened to Clara, okay?
I know what happened to Clara. Diane Wilson, I'm arresting you in relation to the disappearance of Clara Stevens.
Way, and maybe it's
say and do
connected. I'm trying to help.
I told you to turn that off!
I got you a coffee.
Thanks.
So?
They don't have enough to hold me.
Can I ask you something, or should I wait?
Just ask.
Why'd you have those pictures of Clara?
I've been monitoring her, that's all.
Why?
Because she's the only one we know of to get out alive, and I thought maybe it would follow her, and I think it has.
It? What do you mean, it?
I don't know.
You do realise how crazy this sounds, right?
You still think it was the parents?
I don't know. It wasn't you, was it? Sorry. It would help with your cause and your investigations, all I'm saying.
Oh, at least it's not because you think I'm a pedophile. You really think I would kidnap a little girl?
Well, I don't know what you do when we're not filming. You're obviously stalking her.
Stalking?
Yeah, well, you just got arrested. You need to know when to draw the line, Diane. I saw how you were with her when you thought she was holding out on you. That kind of desperation is it's dangerous.
No one has ever believed me, and I wouldn't expect you to.
So who took Clara then?
I don't know. But we won't be seeing her again. I guarantee it.
I wouldn't go around saying things like that if I was you.
She was never meant to get out. I've decided to head down to Ophir. I'm just waiting on Reggie. There's a historian down there that I'm going to speak to. I'm going to head off this afternoon.
Diane. Figured you'd need someone to come down and keep you out of trouble.
It's nice to see you, Oz.
You too.
My girl,
don't lie to me.
Tell me, where did you sleep last night?
In the mines where the sun don't ever shine. I'll shiver the whole night through. I can't believe you know this song. Do you know the second verse? There was a mining man, killed a mile and a half from town.
Should we just go knock on the door?
I guess I can't find the number. Wait up. Hello? A number on the house?
This has to be it.
Yeah, but he said he'd meet us here. Airbnb, folks. Hello?
Did he reply?
Nope.
I hope this is the right house.
How's that funny?
Hello?
Maybe it's the owner.
Wouldn't he have keys?
I don't know, just let him in.
God, Oz! Oz!
Yeah? Water. Hey, mate, how's it going? Hey.
It's water.
You alright, mate? Is this your place? What's wrong with you? What's going on? You alright? You need to call someone? What's up?
Water. Here's water.
out the water.
What is? Who are you?
I can feel him. It's his ear. I can feel him.
We want to help you, but you need to tell us who you are.
What the fuck?
Do you have relatives in the area?
He fucking looked like me, didn't he? Or am I losing my shit? Does he look like me?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
They say it hasn't rained here for 10 years.
As now. What are they?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think they might be roasting pits.
Roasting pits?
Yeah.
So deep. It's weird shit.
Thanks for having us, Nola.
I was wondering when you were going to track me down.
Sorry?
Let me explain.
You took the picture.
I took all of them.
All of them?
It's the strangest phenomenon, isn't it? I go to the lake and take a photo and no one's there. I come home and develop it and there they are.
How's that possible?
I don't know. But you were the first I recognized.
How do you know me?
Well, you've got that silly Spectacle Warehouse commercial on. It plays every 5 minutes here. Your face stood out because I've seen it before.
It's the guy from the B&B last night.
No, that's impossible. He'd be over 100 years old. That's Edward Hargraves. It was his mind that was being worked down in Ophir.
Does Edward have relatives in the area?
As far as I know, they all vanished along with him, but after seeing you, I'm questioning that.
Why did you put that photo into my letterbox and not give me some explanation for it?
I don't know why I took it. It was like I was in a trance, and I got in the car and off I went. And truthfully, I've just been trying to forget it.
Can you tell us about the missing miners? Where did they go?
I don't know. It's a mystery. All we've got are the stories that are passed down, the ones my grandfather told me and his grandfather told him.
And what do the locals say?
A few theories exist. Apparently in Edward's day, there was a lot of conflict with the local Aboriginal mob. Some say the local Aboriginal community wiped the miners out. I think that's a bunch of bullshit.
What do you think happened?
There's something unusual about Ophir. Even since I was a little girl, it just hasn't been right. If you ask me, I agree with the mob. They say the miners brought a plague with them, a water curse. They say the townspeople are in the lake.
After seeing all these homes, it's hard to imagine everyone just vanishing.
May said something about a water curse.
Yeah. I'm not sure how, but everything's been connected to water. Lakes, rivers, and everything started up again after the storms. It's got to be connected.
Connected by a curse?
I don't know.
How could that woman have that picture of us? I think it could all just be a setup. She could be just playing dumb.
She didn't seem like the type, but I mean, it was suspicious.
And you think that psycho that came in the cabin last night is Edward Hargraves?
Certainly looked a lot like him.
How could it be him?
I don't know.
How could he look so much like me? Do you think it's like what you were talking about before, like another dimension or something?
You didn't believe me.
I don't know anymore.
Well, I mean, it's possible you're a relative. Maybe that's why you were drawn here.
Maybe I should look up my family tree, I guess.
The resemblance is uncanny.
How could he still be alive, though? What is he, 150 years old?
He's been somewhere else. Maybe time is different there. It almost sounds like voices.
I'd say that. Maybe the townspeople went down the mine and got trapped.
All of them. I kind of want to go inside.
You can't.
I know.
I kind of want to go in too.
This place is completely flooded.
It's a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
You want to keep going?
Let's go.
I am not being paid enough for this.
So much water. What do you want to do? Yeah, I fucking heard it.
Guys, I want to go.
Maybe we should go.
What is that?
We've just been running around the mines. We could hear voices, but I think we're getting close. I'm glad we came.
At times, I thought Diane was, well, not crazy, but hanging on to her grief too much. I don't blame her for being fucked up by that. It'd be hard for a little girl to lose her mum like that. Everything else that's been happening. Like, why are we in that picture? Somebody want us here. Part of me just feels like I should just bail. some reason I just can't leave her. This is it.
We should set up the cameras, see if we can capture anything strange overnight.
Do you ever think that the photo was a warning? Maybe we shouldn't be here.
There's something here, Oz. We need to figure out what it is.
Aren't you scared?
Of course.
That's us dead in the water.
That wasn't real.
Yeah, what if it's a premonition of what'll happen if we don't mind our own business?
We need to find the truth.
Hey, Clara. This way.
Rolling.
As we were walking out, we heard a kid laughing. It sounded like it came from in here.
Might be Clara. I don't think there's anyone down there. It's deep, but not too deep.
That's what she said.
Let's put a camera down there.
Why would they do that?
If you ask me, it's a sacrifice.
To what? A demon?
I don't know. It's easy to call the unknown a demon.
Why film it?
I think they were showing others what to do.
Maybe they ran out of children.
That's a disturbing thought.
Was anyone ever punished for that?
There was no one left to punish. You'd be wise to leave now. Don't go back there.
Thanks for having us, Nola.
Some secrets are better left buried.
We'll be leaving tomorrow.
I don't know what or who woke it up, but let's hope it goes back to sleep soon.
Maybe you should leave too.
This is my home. I've learned to live with it. Just keep my distance, and you two should do the same.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I set up a camera in the house last night, and there's something I think you should see.
What is it? You're joking. That fucking thing is in your room last night.
Yeah.
Hargreaves and now this shit.
Yeah.
I can't sleep after the last couple of days. Like that dude coming into the place. Looking exactly like me. Like, what the fuck? And the Nola woman has a photo of him He's 100 years old. Like, I've had my doubts about Diane early on. And the whole thing with Clara and her being arrested. I was thinking about Balin back then. The shit that's happened in the last 2 days. I gotta hang out and see what's going on with all this shit, because it's freaking me out, but I have to know what's going on. It's just too many coincidences. It's just, I can't ignore it. Diane, is that you? You alright? Diane, what is it? Did that horseman come into your room again?
Diane?
I was asked that I record this, even if just for myself. I had a nightmare. A very vivid nightmare about my mother. She was walking into the lake that we visited today. Maybe it wasn't a dream. I don't know. Anyway, she looked just like she did in the photos from when she went missing. And when I woke up, it was like she was right there in my ear, whispering.
What did she say?
She was just saying my name over and over.
Why did you scream?
Because it wasn't her voice anymore. Something deep, inhuman. I think my mother's in hell.
You okay?
We should stay tonight.
I knew you were going to say that. There's nothing on the tapes.
Stay tonight. Do you mind grabbing the cameras and the tripod?
Yeah, no worries. Do you believe in curses?
Many cultures from around the world have a history of belief in curses. I just feel like nothing comes from nothing, you know?
Do you think we should speak to the local Aboriginal mob? There are Aboriginal curses, right?
This is something else. Hello?
Where's it coming from?
I don't know, it sounds far away, but close.
Hello?
It's her.
What? Who?
Mum.
What?
Mum?
What?
Mum? Mum!
Oh my God, get into it.
I'm worried about Diane. I hope we get some answers, because she's just not coping.
You keep making noise. When are you going to come out? Is this you? Is that you in Diane's room?
I think we woke it up. With our mining and fracking. Or could sleep in this earth. I mean, maybe the floods enabled it. We woke it up.
Upstairs.
Okay.
Speed. Set.
They told me to film no matter what, so I did.
Enough of that, Lydia.
Stop. I'm just doing my job. I didn't think anything would happen. Honestly, I don't think they drowned. But they never came out of the lake. That's a fact.
We have no further information on their whereabouts. It wasn't a deep lake. We used divers and underwater scanning equipment. Found nothing. They're not in there. We do know, however, that Diane Wilson visited Ophir on several occasions in the past, despite giving the locals the impression that she'd never been there.
I told them not to go back there. They were getting too close.
To what?
The truth.
The truth is, Diane Wilson was a troubled soul. She'd never really gotten over the death of her mother. And she was known to be stalking a young child who'd gone missing in the area. She may have been stalking children for years and dumping them in that well. For now, though, people have to draw their own conclusions. Or until we can find Diane Wilson, of course.
Do I think he's alive? Yes. Well, until we find his body, he's alive. All right?
Oz's family came after us hard. They blamed us for everything. I think it's pretty clear that Oz made his own choices. He wasn't forced to do anything.
As for these mythological creatures that she's talking about, I think it's just an excuse to get into the area and just look for children, playing with their heads.
I just feel sorry for them people's family because no one knows where they're gone. It's up to the language of land and the spirits. Got nothing to do with people. Same with all them people that were taken by them bad energy, by that bad water spirit. They're gone. Their flesh language is no longer, but their spirit remains and will tell the story of what happened.
I don't know why I came back here. I just felt like I had to. Maybe I am like Diane, I want answers.
The police dredged the lake. People searched the area for weeks, and no one found this. It's the camera Diane was holding when she walked in. It seems to still be intact. I'm gonna play the footage for you now. No matter what, the police will say it's a hoax, but I'll let you make up your own mind.
Oz, get up.
I can't see anything.
We're in a cave.
I can tell.
The camera.
Let me see. I didn't know you brought a camera.
Always keep it in my pockets just in case.
Of course you did.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Yeah, let's go this way. Do you think it's like a cave under the lake and we somehow drifted in here or something?
Is that a drum?
What? Shh. What the fuck is that? Just wait here and hide. I'm gonna try and find a way out of here.
Be quick, okay?
Okay. I keep seeing little flashes of light, but every time I get up to them, they just disappear. Fuck. I think we're fucked. Diane! Fuck. Where are you? Fucking circles. Shit. What the fuck? Fuck. Diane. Diane. Oh, fucking Diane. Diane! Where are you?
mile and a half from town. His head was found in the driving wheel, but his body has never been found. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the mines where the sun never shines, I shiver the whole night through.